Hi guys, Mav here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Mav and I do anything and everything DIY. So if that's your thing, do not forget to smash the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to know the moment I upload a new video. And for today's video, we will be doing a Moana DIY costume and makeup tutorial. Basically with the makeup, it's a no makeup look. She's just got a thick eyebrows and drunk blush, and that's pretty much it. Now with regards to the costume, the most important thing is, of course, you can go just Disney bound, wear anything orange and cream, a combination of those two colors, and then the hair, which is like small curly ones, and then of course the necklace. And if you'd like to see how that goes, then keep on watching. Alright, so first off, we'll start off with a clean base. I've already moisturized my face and my lips. And same thing, I'm just gonna go with BB Everyday BB Cream in the shade Mocha. And use a blending brush to apply that on my face. Oh, actually, a blending sponge, a beauty blender. Alright, so now that's done. We now have a clean base. I'm just going to put a blush on, a cream blush, and I'm going to be using this Chiffon Power Paint Pot Multi-Purpose, Multi-Use Color Cream by EB. And I'm just going to apply that on my cheeks and my nose. And you can go ham on this. Like a W, like an inverted McDonald's sign. Wow, this is way too dark. So I have this dry wet wipes, and I'm just gonna take off the excess and use the same blending sponge that I used earlier to blend out the edges, and use the other side that I didn't use earlier. That's some really powerful blush, and using the same blush or clay pot or multi-use color cream blush, whatever that you have, or use whatever blush on that you have. That should work fine. I'm going to put this on my eye as well, and just on the outer corners, and blending that inwards. Just to add a bit of color, because apart from this, it's just a really thick mascara or falsies. Since I have hooded eyes, I'm bringing this way up, way higher than where my actual crease is. And of course, since this is like a sun-kissed look, we're gonna put this as well, right here, like a contour shade, because this is where the sun hits. And then the residue on my cheeks. And then of course, we're gonna contour especially right around here on the chin area, because she has a really defined chin and angular face. So we're gonna try to achieve that. Now as for the contour, I'm gonna be using LA Pro Conceal in the shade Truffle, and just create a really angular jawline. See that? And just blend that in. You can just use your fingers or use your beauty blender. And of course, drag that downwards to your double chin. And do the double chin face. In this part, like really contour like the dimples of your chin. And try to remove any softness, so just snatch it. Now I'm gonna try something out to make myself look skinnier. Just bring the contour down right here and create like a V shadow right here. Looks like it worked. And then we'll create a fake shoulder blade. This may look stupid, but this kind of works, you know. Create a shadow on those parts that's naturally darker when light bounces onto it. See that? And of course, highlight this. Like, highlight it to the gods. Like these parts, see that? And I'm still gonna be using the same blending brush for this. I mean, beauty blender. And just pinch it like this. Because unfortunately, I only have one beauty blender, so see that? Wow. And still with the same beauty blender, I'm gonna put highlights on my cheeks and my nose. But just on the tip, okay? Still pinching that. Then of course, with just my finger, again, I'm gonna use not this part, but this part to put the highlighter on the inner corners of my eye and my nose. And of course, as for her nose, it's kind of round, and it's a round button nose, so we'll try to achieve that by doing this. Putting a shadow right under here, and then just here. And blend that out. You can just use your finger to blend that out, and still, if you have a beauty blender, use that. There you go. Now, as for my eyelashes, I'm just gonna curl it and apply some mascara and see if doing 2 or 3 coats will do, or if I would have to have a false eyelashes. Okay. But of course, before we do that, we'll apply a really thin layer of liquid eyeliner. And she doesn't have a wing eyeliner, so we're not gonna do that. Just really defining the shape of our eyes. And just stamping this in, okay? Instead of... Okay, so that's that. And then curl our eyelashes. And as for the mascara, to keep it up and curled for as long as you can, I'm going to be using a waterproof mascara first, and I'm just going to be using Maybelline's Hyper Curl Waterproof Mascara. This is my everyday mascara, which I think is already dried out a bit. And just wiggle that from the root upwards to coat the sides and the lower part of your lash especially. And don't forget to try to keep your eyebrows up as well, so it won't hit your eyelids. And go back to this side, but working on just the upper half of your eyelashes and just brushing that up. And curling that from above as well, but just on the upper half. And dragging that up again.
Cause then it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
Now, let's let that dry. And if you want to apply 2 or 3 more layers, it's definitely up to you on how thick you want it to be. But of course, if you don't want to, you have the option of just using falsies. Now, while we're waiting for the mascara to dry before applying another layer of mascara, we're going to be working on our eyebrows, and I'm just going to be using LA Girl's gel liner, which is the one that I've been using on my eyebrows.
It's waterproof, like beach proof, sweat proof, oil proof, because I'm really oily as hell.
So this has already been tried and tested. You can use it as a gel liner or as an eyebrow pomade. And I'm going to be using the shade dark brown. Did I already say that? And an angle brush that comes along free with the LA Girl gel liner. However, I did cut it at a 45-degree angle because it's easier that way to shape your eyebrows. As in, I mean, for me. Or if you don't want to, just use it as a default on how it came, which is kind of rounded. And I'm just gonna be doing, let's get real close for this. Starting on the edge, I mean on the bottom.
Starting from the bottom, now we're here.
Now, as you can see, I did not start where my eyebrow started, but started here. And then I'm gonna brush that upwards. I'm not gonna be adding products to it yet, because I'm gonna be working on with what's already in here. Again, don't start on where your eyebrow started, start a few millimeters away from it. And her eyebrows are kind of straight and thick, so that's what we're gonna do, which is pretty much like my eyebrows. She just has a defined arch and a bit longer than mine. Now this time, this is where the part where I'm going to be adding more products on the outer half of my eyebrows. And with a really light hand, I'm going to hold the brush at the tip and work on the inner corner with whatever products left on the brush. And I'm gonna dip that in really lightly and create some fake hair. And same thing on the other side. It's kind of squarish for her eyebrows and kind of near together. Because some eyebrows are really far apart, so I think we needed to do a little contour on the nose. So I'm just gonna be using a really fluffy blending brush, I guess, and just bronze my nose just a little and keep it a bit wide. Or not really wide, but just normal. And since I'm already on this brush, I'm gonna try putting some on the outer corner of my eyes. And I'm not gonna be tapping this off. And just put that all over my eyes, because anyway, it's just like a shade or two darker than my skin tone, so just to make it look a bit more natural. And of course, any of these steps are optional. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Or if you want to replace some colors with a different color, go ahead and do it. more. Can see it with my eyes. And focusing that on the fake crease, like up high. Damn, this could be a wedding look.
But I gotta go on a diet first, and I would like to try Mesolipo on my arms and my tummy.
Lips. Now I'm gonna get this kind of dense brush. I don't know if it's a contour brush, but whatever brush that you have there. Well, makeup wise, I think I'm good with this. So if you do have black hair, just curl it really, really small from your root to your tip. And if you naturally have curly hair, then good for you. This is gonna be perfect. But since I don't have, I do have fake purple hair, I'm just gonna put on my wig, necklace, and an orange dress. That's pretty much Disney bounding Moana, so I'll be back. Now, before I forget, I'm just gonna be getting my face brush, a big fluffy brush right here. Dip that on the same bronzer that I use on my eyes and just do really like contouring on your cheeks, just to marry everything together. And then on your forehead as well, because again, and make a really squarish forehead to achieve that squarish face forehead thing. And yeah, now I'm really gonna be fixing my hair.
I am Moana. I will sail my boat and restore the heart of the Fiji. That's Iron Man.
I am Moana of Motunui. I will sail my boat and restore the heart of Te Fiti.
Moana of Motunui. I will sail my boat and restore the heart of the Fiji.
And there you have it. We're all good. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate that. And if you did like the video, enjoyed it, or at least learned something from it, please do not forget to hit on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to know the moment I upload a new video. And as always, if you have any comments, questions on what we did, or suggestions, please feel free to put them all down below or hit me up on Instagram, and it's me, MavMav. You now have a good one. I'll see you in our next video. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care. Now the wig is off, the necklace is off. We're gonna be removing our makeup just in case you wanna see this. It's a bonus. And still, I'm gonna be using virgin coconut oil and cotton pads. And just soak that in on my eye for a few seconds before wiping it off. Just giving it time for the oil to dissolve the eye makeup, the waterproof mascara, the eyebrows, and especially if you have glitters on it. Just kind of pressing that in when it comes to your eye area. Dried out wet wipes also works really well as like a huge cotton pad. So if you have any dry wet wipes out there, you can definitely use that. Make sure to get under your eye instead of having like a black eye bag. And then when it comes to your mascara, wrap your finger in it and just wiggle it upwards. Don't be harsh on your eye bags because it has all the fine lines in it. You're just gonna aggravate that. Now, because there's too much oil in it, I'm also gonna be using Garnier Micellar Water for oily and acne prone skin. I'm not acne prone, but I'm definitely oily, so make sure to rub that in to your hairline as well. And then with a kitchen towel, just wipe that dry. And I am going to wash my face twice with a facial wash, just a Pond's facial wash, and then Cetaphil. And that's it.